Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland, or wherever you are. It's wonderful to be with you on Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Brought to you by Good On Industries, Mainline Motors in Virden, Boys of Bain Plumbing and Heating, Lane's Logs, and I need to talk more about our friends at Mainline Motors in Virden. They got a good deal going on right now. Go and see Derek and the boys tomorrow when they open up. Right now, you can get a $2,500 truck with 0% on 2026 half. All below market price, pre-owned at VirdenMainline.com. We're just about ready to get underway here in Killarney, and here we go. From Virden Oil Capital, Oil Kings rather, their capital are their MJHL team. Down the ice it goes, and Virden has it in their own end, being punched away by number 26, Colton Miller. Turned away, number 9, Brad Bowles. Familiar names to our viewers. The Bowles brothers are back. The Shamrocks are looking to stay unbeaten. One of 5 unbeaten teams, unbeaten senior hockey teams on the prairies. Will that number be lower after tonight? All 5 teams are in action. Takes a shot, stopped by Archibald, and he holds on. He doesn't let out a rebound. Archibald, if you've been following it as long as I have, you know one of his weaknesses is his rebound control. One of the top goalies in the league, but if you're going to beat him, it's probably on a rebound. Stepped in, up ahead. Going after it is number 25, King Cowan. It's snowing a lot, like 420 here in the Shamrock Center. But it is legal. And it is Friday night. A full Friday night. As Killarney brings it in behind the net. Stepped in. Luther Johnson down the ice. On number 19, Brock Sunderland. Counting on it. Over. Under. Cross ice in the middle. Turns over. Across the blue line, the red. Plenty of animosity between these two clubs. Last year, there was a controversial hit that put out an elite Virden talent, ended his hockey career, but we can't get into any more of that. We'll take the high road. There's Virden, brings it out across the blue line, trying to split the D. Archibald sends it down the ice, but taken over by Dylan Stonehouse. Stonehouse over to Orr. Orr sends it in. Archibald thought about playing it, but left it for number 2, Ben Hillhorst. I do not have producer Mitch here this evening, so please let me know if the audio and video quality are up to satisfactory, and I will do my best to accommodate. Takes a shot, stopped by the Virden netminder. Number 41's between the pipes. That is number 42 of half. We've got Eric Reed. Chris Martin has cross ice pass over the blue line. That one could have been offside, but no. It's a shot that goes high and wide, and Virden across the blue line over the red line. And it could have been hooking, but once again, Killarney didn't have the penalty called against them. 16:30 to go in the first period.
Go with the 0% financing truck.
That was friend of TL Media, Tanner Anderson, with a plug for Chapman Motors. 0% financing right now. And also, we have friends on both. We need to talk about mainline motors as well. But 25. We will talk about them a lot, and I need to talk about them. I just can't believe it. $2,500 truck oil, 0% on 2026 assets, all below marketplace pre-owned inventory. Visit at virdenmainline.com. 3-on-2 developing back the other way. Here comes Virden. Takes a shot, that hits an ankle and goes into the corner. And I'm going to do a quick browser refresh. I have been told that here. Welcome back. I hope our audio and video quality has improved. Dumps it down the ice. You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. I was chatting with a representative from Good on Industries momentarily, a few moments ago, and they are ecstatic about their showing at Ag Days in Brandon. They only had 140 units sold all last year at this time, at the end of February of last year. This year, they already had 150 shots. Big rebound! And that almost trickled in. The shot, that goes high. 0-0 is the score here on Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media. Travis Longman is with you from the Shamrocks Center in Killarney, Manitoba. I think someone's confused that they think it is around the middle of April. Shot goes wide. That's your number 7, Shields. Behind the net, the Shamrocks are at 14:55 left in the first period. Hillhorse goes back to get it, takes a bump, moves it up ahead, turns over, takes a shot. Relatively weak. Over. Keeper Johnson. Cross ice. It is a cold Friday evening here in Killarney. 14:10 left. Killarney 0, Virden 0. Can someone let me know how the audio and video quality is, please? You're watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media, brought to you by Boys and Rain Plumbing and Heating, Sunrise Credit Union, Good on Industries, Lane's Logs, and Virden Mainline Motors, as well as Chapman Motors. Without them, this broadcast would not be possible. As it was a last-minute broadcast. We did not promote this at all. It just happened that I saw that these two longtime rivals, the physicality should pick up as the game goes on. It's a boxing match. Takes a shot, hits an ankle in front. These two teams always have good games. Behind the net, Virden hasn't, so getting over in the corner. In front, high shot. Big opportunity for Virden to open the scoring. Cross ice pass to no one. Back the other way, Virden. End-to-end action in the early going. We're still slow here in Killarney. Killarney across the blue line, cross ice to no one. Takes a shot off the blocker of Reed. Over the blue line, center ice. And it's a 2-on-2 developing for Killarney. The backhand keeps right in front, number 16, Shamrocks Klein. Klein had his stick up, closing the door with Reed, tried to go high. Number 9, Bowles. Brad Bowles takes a shot, big rebound. Bowles was pressing in hard after. Cross ice off a foot. Bowles has to go hard after it, but he lazily swung his stick at the other stick and hit it. Maybe it's the late start. We're supposed to be underway about an hour ago, but it looks like both of these teams are sleeping in the early going. Takes a shot. Big save by Archibald. Holds on for a win.
Sunny days, kind of gallery, highlights, Green Valley Equipment, Warranty Guide, Farming Co-op, the Masonry.
Good on Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Voice of Vane Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
And of course our friends at Mainline Motors as well as Chapman Motors. At Chapman Motors, you get 0% financing. At Mainline Motors, our friend Derek LeBlanc wants to talk about. I've got to read it to make sure that I get it all right. I don't want to anger any of our sponsors. And if you're not impossible shot, big save, and I'm going to keep talking about Mainline because I am not impressed. So you get a $2,500 truck royalty, 0% on all 2026 halftime. You heard me, 0%. All below market price, pre-owned inventory. VirdenMainline.com, they'll treat you pretty good. That's where I bought my car. Over the blue line, down behind the Virden nets, trying to get it in front, hit the body, and recovers for a win. Our next broadcast, as good on Instagram and on TL Media, will be We won't be able to do anything next weekend. At the moment, our next broadcast will be Friday, February 6th, Langenburg, Saskatchewan. The Langenburg Warriors battle the Redverse Rockets, the top team in the Big Six, against one of the top teams in the Big Six, against one of the top teams in the Sask East. Takes a shot, big rebound. It promises to be a dandy next Friday and Saturday night. Saskatchewan Provincials are underway, and that's the best hockey you can see, not in an NHL or WHL arena. It's the best senior hockey there is. Nothing beats Saskatchewan Provincial. Just the community support. I'm still waiting for my pie and Davis. And Virden's waiting for their first goal and driving hard. Oh, a big hit. Side. You got the side. It was a clean hit. There was no malicious intent there. But that might get the physicality going in this game. Takes a shot. That goes high. Thankfully, he got up. That was number 48, Colin Cook. Bulls in the slot. Taken down. Down the ice it goes, and that one will not go for icing as Reed comes out to play it. Jackson Orr. Orr looking like Bobby. Also with the spin move and able to get it down the ice. 8:08 left in the first period. Still no score here in Killarney at the beautiful Shamrocks Center. The envy of most small town arenas, the Shamrocks Center. Soft look, and the back ref catches it. We will take a quick commercial break. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. We're going to do a quick browser.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Boise Vane Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
Welcome back. We're still scoreless here in Killarney. Virden is on the power play. There's 7:18 left in the first period. We're about 45 minutes late starting, ladies and gentlemen. And both teams are starting to get their legs now. Killarney with a golden opportunity, short-handed. Over the blue line. Turns over, banks off the boards. And out. Good penalty kill so far for the Shamrocks. The Shamrocks are in the white unis with black and green trim. And Virden's driving, trying to wrap around. And a big save by Archibald. Banked off the boards. Bowles. Passes it over. Cross ice, turns over. Down it goes. Bowles has it, looking to get something started here. Back Bowles driving in, sends it Cook. He hit the side of the net. Behind the net. Alicia Bamberg. Takes the shot for Russell. And the Pinoy players back on the ice. A 2-on-1 is developing for the Shamrocks. Here we go. The Killarney Shamrocks are without their muscle and mouthpiece tonight. Morgan Magwood. Rumor is it was a lower body injury. I cannot confirm or deny. But that definitely hurts the Shamrocks. Back with speed. Good hustle there by number 25, Shane Cowan. In front. 4:40 left in the first period. Virden has woken up. They've got their legs. We're still scoreless. The shot. Oh, goal. Mike Recto opens the scoring for the Killarney Shamrocks. Just as it looks like the Oil Kings are going to get on the board. With the Shamrocks with all the ruck. Making Virden say a word that rhymes with it. That we cannot say here on TLB.
Shamrock first goal for number 27, Mike Recto, assist to number 6, Sam Virden. Down the goal for
Recto from Houston. Makes it 1-0 for the home set. And I am just going to update the score so you won't hear me take that. Puts it in front. And it's in the net. Okay, if you're Killarney, you don't want to stand up too quick and just watch the horseshoe. That one was a lucky goal as well. Just home team down. Virden was the better team for the first part, but that often doesn't translate on the score.
number 8, Ryan Medicine, assist to number 15, Cheyenne, and number 7, Blue Shield. Down the goal, 3:49.
Two nothing is the score for the Killarney Shamrocks. And it was almost 3. Killarney, they do have a run. A reason they're one of the 5 undefeated teams, senior hockey teams on the prairies. That's Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Alberta. Killarney is one of 5 undefeated teams. And they're out to a 2-0 lead here in the first period. Carasso has it. It's a shot. And across the red line, over the blue line. That is number 28, Joey Stonehill. Goals. Takes a shot. Down the ice it goes. And kept it. Stop. In the corner. Moves it over, hits the leg. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Virden needed to put those opportunities away early in order to have a chance in this one. Killarney capitalizing on their chances, and Virden's not. And a penalty coming up. We'll take a break.
Good on Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Voice of Ain Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
Come back to Good on Industries Lincoln on THHL Media. Go give. On Monday, go check it out. Everything you need. It's came back from Egg Days. Ed was quite pleased. Passes it over. 50 seconds left. Colin Cook is in the penalty box for Virden Oilfield. Bank off the board. 30 seconds left in the first period. Seconds. And down the ice it goes. 10 seconds left. Good play by Archibald to feed it up. And that'll do it for period number one. Score after 20 minutes of play. The Killarney Shamrocks 2. Virden Oil Kings, no score. You're watching Good on Industry Game Time on THHL Media.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retails to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they are there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
Good on Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Voice of Ain Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs. Today's Furniture and Electronics.
Hey there, Rocket fans. Hope you're having a good time watching the hockey game. Rockets hopefully are winning. Make sure you come check out today's Furniture Electronics. We're here in Redvers. Phone us at 452-6309 or check us out on Facebook.
The Egg Lender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful egg lender.
The Egg Lender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an egg lender.
The Egg Lender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an egg lender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an egg lender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the egg lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an egg lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
Welcome back. It's 19:45 left here in the second period. It's just beginning. Killarney is on the power play. Shot goes high and wide. Not very high. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Good save. It is a late one here in Killarney. Usually we're nearing the end of the game at this point. It's 9:50 on Friday night. Well past my bedtime, so if I sound tired, it's because I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. Line passes it over across the blue line. Back the other way. Here comes Virden. Good stiff. Sam Houston. Lost an edge. There is a penalty call. And he is down, favoring the side. Right now I'm going to talk to you about Virden's main line motor. Talk about that. You can get $2,500 truck oil, 0% on 2026 assets, all below market value, and all below market price pre-owned inventory. Visit me today at VirdenMainline.com. They're not open at this moment, but they are open tomorrow. Always give you high quality service. Small town satisfaction. Parker Corman out there to take the face off against Bowles for Virden. Shamrocks come away with it. It is Garrett McDonald. McDonald tries to farm that one down. Cross center. Down low. And he scores! A power play goal. 3-0 is the score for the Shamrocks. Killarney is definitely looking like, let's be honest here, the top team in the Tiger Hills Hockey League. Possibly the top team in Manitoba. They are one of the 5 undefeated teams on the prairie. Not in Western Canada. I didn't work in the BC statistics. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Alberta only have 5 unbeaten teams. And Killarney is one of them. The Donovan Badgers, Cremona Coyotes out of Alberta, Lumsden Monarchs, and the St. Brew Lake Lenore Rivals. Those are the 5 undefeated teams. I might hear people say other teams don't have a loss in the loss column, but they've lost in overtime or a shootout. Back the other way comes Virden. He holds on for a whistle. Brian Archibald. It is a cold, late Friday night here. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Be responsible this weekend. .37 left in the second period. And Virden's breaking out the other way into Shamrock territory. Going into the corner is number 22, Brendan Berry. Berry back, the shot. That goes high and wide. At the corner. Berry faked it. Over to Orr. Jackson Orr across. Takes a shot. That goes wide. That's in the blast. That one goes wide. Now, if that ever hit the net, that would have a good chance of going in. Cross ice off a body, batted ahead. Soccer. Trying to play some soccer. Speaking of soccer, my U10 soccer team defeated Killarney twice this season. And had they have not sent the U12 team for the championship against a bunch of U10s. But we played a gold medal effort and got silver against the U12 team. Shot goes high. The backhand, that goes wide. Not much is happening. Nobody's really doing much with it. See, nice shot, gets through it at the goal, it's scored off and took the line.
Shamrocks, fourth goal for number 8, Brian Virden. Number 9, Reed Chow. Number 15, Ty Henry. At the goal, 14:51.
Not the showing you want if you're an oil can. Carrasco with the shot. He scores! There goes the shutout. 4-1's the score now. And maybe that will give Virden some life. Maybe. An answer. And we're going to be running that at Mainline Motors in Virden. Bangkok goes in Bulls in the slot.
Yes, number 9, Matt Hole. On the goal, 14:30.
Against an elite team like Killarney, you needed that goal. Kennedy holds
Now I'd
on.
like to thank the following program sponsors: G&R Electric, Century 21, Wallace Public, Sergeant Pharmacy, Warlock Litco.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Boise Vane Plumbing and Heating, Lane's Logs.
4-1 is the score in favor of the Killarney Shamrocks. The Shamrocks are looking to stay undefeated on this season. Virden breaking in. A shot from the slot that hits an ankle and goes about 45 feet high. It ended up somewhere over the rainbow. At the blue line, takes a shot, kicked it behind the net. Virden's appeared to have woken up in the last couple minutes. Yelling for a penalty, but none called. On the holder and interference. But if you're going to call that a holder interference, you're going to have to parade to the penalty box. And so far, that hasn't been the case. It's been a fairly well-paced game. Hasn't been very physical, though, and I expected it to be a lot more. It's lacking intensity so far tonight. It's looking like a couple pre-novice students. With worse passing. Shot, save. Johnson sends it into the corner. 3-on-2 the Dolphins, but much faster skating. There we go. Now we're picking up the physicality. Must have heard me. This is what people want to see. The shot. Big save there by Archibald.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Boise Vane Plumbing and Heating, Lane's Logs.
Quite a collision there, and if you're in a collision on the ice on the road, then check out Mainline Motors in Virden. They'll hook you up for a new or used vehicle. Visit Virden Mainline Motors on the internet. Banked off the boards. I just finished giving the ref praise for having control of the game and having a good pace. What was he thinking there? That was not a penalty in my opinion. I'm impartial. I'm an impartial broadcaster. I'm a broadcast journalist, as Bobby the Brain Heenan used to say. But
All
right.
Time the penalty, 11:49.
He had the puck. He was going for it.
Don't forget to get your 50/50 tickets.
Across the blue line. Virden breaking in. Behind the net, going hard to the net is Bulls. Bulls being a screen. Spinning around. Bulls, he's not a screen right now. Desperately looking for a 4-2 goal on this power play. Passes it over. Back to the point, the blue line, fakes the shot. Good defensive play by number 21, Brett Offerman. And takes a shot, bounces, and that goes wide. kept in. Passes it over. Cross ice a shot. Kicked aside by Archibald. Enormous save to keep it a 4-1 game. Passes it. Bulls sends it cross ice. It's in the slot. Turns over. Kept in by number 28, Stonehouse. Stonehouse cross ice. It's in the slot. The backhand. Nobody knows where it is. And down the ice it goes. And here's Killarney. The shot. Oh, and that goes wide. We have another penalty. And oh, mama, we have a scrap. We'll let you know once things keep developing. Well, a few face washes here. A few swings. Carasso must have said something. Hopefully he left the mom out of it. And we're about to get dirty here, ladies and gentlemen. Tell your friends, tell your 5 friends, wake up the mother-in-law. You're not going to want to miss the rest of this game. Business is about to pick up. You don't have to wake up the mother-in-law, let her sleep. The father-in-law, however, he should be watching this. They're not done chirping. Getting a little agitated. Keys to beating the Shamrock team. Get them agitated. They can take penalties. Coincidental minors are called. Brian Archibald made a huge toe save moments ago that keeps the gap free. He is one of the top goalies in the THHL Hockey League, and he's standing on his head tonight. Made a few big saves when called upon. And if you want to make a big save in the automobile department, go check out Mainline Motors. Right now only, and maybe tomorrow and a week later, you can get a $25 to $100 truck loyalty at zero, and also zero, the shape of a donut, 0% on all 2026 half-tons. As well, all below market price pre-owned inventory. Check out Virden Mainline.
Then we got the 19 mark for Virden, number 12, Elijah Bembridge, 2 minutes for Project. And then number 41, Janet Alpha, 2 minutes for roughing. And party number 15, Finance, 2 minutes for roughing.
Bambridge is in for roughing. Bambridge is in for slashing. Carasso for roughing. And then Ends, to the surprise of no one, is in the box for roughing. Might have a target on it. Foreman. Parker Foreman. No related. I don't think he's related to author Gordon Foreman. Back. Gow passes it over. Gow has it again. Gow up ahead. And that's to no one. And that was Ice Baby. Some discrepancy. The Killarney players, one didn't think it was icing. But the linesman says otherwise, and they're the ones that make the call. 8:59 to go here in the second period. And the linesmen admit they made a mistake, so they moved the face-off. Must be really slippery ice as number 48, Colin Cook, falls down. Keeps falling down. And you can hear a bunch of words that rhyme with duck out there. I'd expect that kind of language at a dinner, but not here on TL Media. We're a wholesome family show. Oh, Cook. Nice end. Oh! Look out, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get ugly. Bryce ends. Kick the side. The blast from the point. Chopping away the shot. Stopped by Reed. 8:08 left in the second period. And the physicality has turned up to a lot more than it was in the first. If this game gets out of hand, the penalty column on the score sheet could get filled up. No love lost between these two teams. Both teams are back to full strength. 7:54 left in the second period. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Tyen wins the draw back to number 3, McDonald. Takes a shot. That goes wide and behind the net. Peter Sutherland bumps into McDonald. That's a nice Tyen. Battle in the far corner behind the net. And Tyen. Behind the net. In front. Back to the blue line to number 19, Brock Sutherland. Makes a big save.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Boise Vane Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
And also Mainline Motors in Virden. Go check them out tomorrow when they open. Tell them TL Media sent you for a 0%. But first, you can check out VirdenMainline.com. As Carasso tries to bring it in, has the puck off the stick. Has the puck knocked off the stick. Easier said than done. And Virden's back the other way, sent down the ice, bouncing. Archibald holds on to it. Wearing Velcro on it, and down the ice. That one is not icy. No, it's not. Reads out to play it. Moves it over across the red line, over the blue line. Carasso with the shot. Big save by Archibald. He lets out a rebound. Puts it on net. You're not going to score from that angle. Archibald holds on for a whistle. 6:36 to go here in second period. Watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Face off coming down in the Killarney end with 6:35 left in the second period. Behind the net. Gets it over number 18, Isaac racing down the ice. It goes into Virden territory. Passes it over number 28, going somehow. And that one will go for no icing. The linesman calls it no icing, so therefore we'll go along with what he says. Behind the net, moves it over, and here come the Shamrocks. Moved up ahead, hits the hand, and I think that one's done. It's a swinging at it. Takes a shot. Big save by Reed. Cooler heads have prevailed since the physicality started to pick up. That's not the last of it. We'll see. Parker Corman's out there to take the draw against number 48 for the Oil Kings. Colin Cook takes a shot. That goes well wide. Ben Hillhorst tried to put it on net, but he was unable to do so. Turns over and back the other way. Come Virden, a 2-on-3 rush. A good play by Hillhorst. Could have been interference there. That was more interference than the earlier interference call, which was called. Moves it over. Hillhorst with a solid play. And it knocked away with the... It was glove to hit. Glove pass. Thank you everyone for being with us on this very, very cold Friday night. The action is hot though here in the Shamrock Center. Cook with the shot. That goes wide. Going after his own rebound. And it's behind the net. Killarney has it. Cook puts it on net. Archibald lets out a rebound, but he finally holds on.
Good on Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Voice of Vane Plumbing and Heating. Lanes Logs.
And Virden main line. Down the ice, and that one, no icing. Like a plain cake, no icing. I don't think there's even any strawberries in it. Thanks off the boards. Maybe it's the Rice Krispie cake. Those cakes don't need ice. Tough wheat cake. That is the best cake without ice. Leave a comment. What is your favorite kind of cake? Killarney breaks in, shot goes wide. Nifty pat, nifty move. That wasn't so nifty. Rock Sutherland. Cross ice. Bouncing puck. Lots of bounces. Killarney brings it in. The shot. Another bounce off the goalie. Another bounce behind the net. Scow has it. Moves it over the shot. That goes wide. .3:16 what left here in the second period. Killarney looking to remain undefeated. Virden trying to mount a comeback. Karasik. Gow. Sutherland over to Karasik. Karasik across the blue line. .235 left in the second period. Over the blue line. Playing it around, number 11, Jesse Bernard. Big rebound. Puck still loose. Still loose. Battling for it. 2 minutes. And an extra shove. Wants that play near the net. Nothing developed from that. I am surprised. But there is a penalty. There is a penalty. But the ref that was right there didn't make the call. The back ref did. As I tell my kids, it's always the one that retaliates that gets the penalty, that gets in trouble. We'll take a break.
Good on Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Boise Vane Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
Thirty-one cash for Russell, 2 minutes for Scott. Driver penalty, 152.
Frustration boiling over for Virden. You cannot allow another goal here if you're Virden. That will be a backbreaker. Good play there by Archibald as he was being pressed. Oh my. On the numbers, he was in a vulnerable position. This could be more than 2 minutes. They're chirping. Gunnison is in the box for just 2 minutes. Thankfully, everyone was okay after that. It could have been a lot worse than it was.
Shamrock penalty, number 8, Riley Vincent, 2 minutes for 40. Driver penalty, 113.
Could have been a hit from behind too. And 40. Knowing these two teams' history. Wolves with a blast. Well, not really. There we go, big hit. Over across the rear line, 2-on-1. Moves it over. Big save there by Archibald. 20 seconds left in the second period. Virden hit the roof. 17.8 seconds left in period number 2. During the second intermission, I'm going to check out VirdenMainline.com. Right now, you can get a $2,500 truck royalty. But right now, the people in Virden are just hoping that their oil tanks can make a comeback. Shot goes well wide and high. Maybe time for one more shot. Nope. That'll do it. The score after 40 minutes of play. The Virden Oil Kings 1. The Killarney Shamrocks 4. Watching Good on Industries Game Time on TL Media.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retailers to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they are there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
I'm Jerry Berthelney. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
Good on Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Voice of Virden Plumbing and Heating. Lanes Logs.
The Ag Lender program is an expedited process that gives you first-hand experience as well as theoretical learning to give you the tools needed to be a successful ag lender.
The Ag Lender program with Sunrise is a 2-year program that runs you through 4 stages: the MSR, the frontline, the loans clerking, consumer lending, and then finally it gets you to being an ag lender.
The Ag Lender program is a program that is built to take you from knowing nothing in the banking industry right up to being able to be an ag lender. It's a lot of hands-on training and a lot of learning as you're going. I've been doing this for 18 months now and have learned everything from start to finish.
I'm proud of the work that I do as an ag lender with Sunrise Credit Union because of how community-minded Sunrise is and how it supports local farmers. Farmers are the backbone of Canada, so I'm very proud to be part of the industry and being able to support them.
The right person for the ag lending program is somebody who's looking to stay local, wanting to grow their career and help out their community.
If you're considering becoming an ag lender, I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. It's a great industry to work in and it's great people to work with every day.
Both teams are back on the ice, and if you're on the ice driving and you hit a ditch and you don't need a new vehicle, can I suggest Virden Mainline Motors right now, right this very minute? Well, no, you might want to wait till they're open, but you can check out their website. You can get a $2,500 truck royalty. Zero. Like the chances that the Bombers have of winning the Grey Cup in 2026. Zero. Okay, they're probably more than zero, but I'm a Saskatchewan fan, I have to say that. 0% on the 2026 half-time. And all below market price pre-owned inventory. You can't get better than that. I need a new car. I still think that might be. I need a lot to happen. Just like Virden needs a lot to happen here to come back in the third period. 4-1's the score, and we're just started the third. Takes a shot, kick aside. Archibald lets out a rebound. Takes a shot. Carrossel. Virden is on the power play to start the third period. Cross ice. Carrossel. Spinning around, moves it over. Takes a shot. Well, that fooled me a little. I was going to say he scored, but no, he hit the wrong net. (19-13) left in period number 3. Can Virden mount a comeback, or will the Shamrocks finish off the Oil Kings? Moves it over. 19 minutes. As Jesse Bernard goes in. Carrossel, cross ice. Didn't really look the way that was going. Sean Bowles. And knocks him off the puck. Then he goes down across the blue line. Sends it in. Sending over, bump.
So great, but quite nice.
Back at Foreman. Foreman down low in front. And back the other way. Sent down the ice. Jackson Orr. Back ahead, Carrossel. Carrossel over. Down the ice it goes, and that one will be icy. It is Good On Industries game time on Travis Longman. And make sure you go and check out Good On Industries. They're always willing to help you out. They're having a great year. They just got back from Egg Days in Brandon. It was a phenomenal showing. And they've been great supporters of PL Media over all these years. We could not do this without them or all of our wonderful sponsors. Let me just change the graphic. We are in the third period now. There we go. We're in the third. Still 4-1 for Killarney. Killarney has been a strong team and very much showing why they are on the verge of increasing their lead in the THHL. Their shot. Archibald with a big rebound. Moves it over. Leaves behind the net. 17-17 left. Across the blue line. Takes a shot off the chest. Archibald holds on for a whistle.
If you're going to take a minute, we'll make a draw at the next whistle. 350 bucks.
Maybe we're in closer to Killarney and we can't make it to the mainline mode. That's okay. We have friends at Chapman Motors as well, and right now it's 0% financing. Takes a shot. Oh! That'll do it. The TL media decision desk is declaring this one in favor of the Shamrocks. They are Manitoba's most dangerous hockey team. They are in the zone. And you know,
Good get up. Assistant number 16, Kevin Wine. Number 4, 1637.
there might be sending a message. Will this be like Colorado, Vancouver on March 8th, 2001? We all know what happened. No, 2004. The Todd Bertuzzi. You do not want a lopsided score. And right now it's 5-1 and about to be 5-1.
Your 50-50 on your night was 350 bucks. 302-656. 302-656. Take the visit table, please.
Now this entire song is played, you know it's a long stoppage. We didn't even get to the lyrics. You can probably play 3 there. Grade every stoppage and play on the hockey game. And at the end of the game, you might make it through the song. The backhand stopped by Archibald. He's stopping that in the sleep. 15:26 left in the third period. Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Johnston, rather. Although time is ticking on the Oil Kings. They're going to need Jack Bauer to mount and comeback, it would appear. Kiefer Sutherland. Bulls. Falling down, goes hard into the boards. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Bulls. Gets the Bulls the backhand. Stop. Another backhand, and that goes wide. Down the ice it goes. .39 left in period numero 4. Shamrocks 5. Oil Kings 1. Archibald out to play it. 14-10 to go here. Third period. Usually, as you're saying, you can cut the tension with a knife, but it's not very tense. It's Friday, the end of a long work week. It's freezing cold outside. It's like it's playing hockey and it's a chore. Yeah, I don't want to be here. I just want to drink beer after the game. That's the tone we're getting between these two teams. Come playoff time, that'll be a completely different story.
Check your 50-50, take your number again.
Killarney is a very good team. There's a reason they're about to go 15 minutes.
302-656.
And the winner of the 50-50 will donate half of their prize to THHL Media. Oh my. And we got a doggy pile. Here we go. It's going to be a slobber knocker, ladies and gentlemen. A left, a right, a right. Couple punches and down. Round one, the fight goes to Virden, but the game is going to Killarney. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on THHL Media. Don't go anywhere. More of that, I'm sure.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Voice of Vane Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
And Virden Mainline Motors. When you've been crunched like that on the road, or you just need a new vehicle, go check out Virden Mainline. Check them out online right now while you're thinking of it. Well, there's a stoppage in play because we all know it's going to take at least 5 minutes to sort out these penalties. So I'm going to talk. You might not want to listen, but I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about Virden Mainline Motors. Right now, there's a $2,500 truck royalty, 0% on 2026 half-tons. All below market price, pre-owned inventory. Click on VirdenMainline.com. I'm going to do it right now. Ignore my thumb. They got a nice GMC truck there. I'm going to click on the pre-owned link. See what they have. Okay. Right now, a 2023 Suburban. Taxes and licenses included. $58,999. Out of my price range. Maybe it's in yours, but it did come down from $64,995. That's a pre-owned for someone with not so deep pockets. We are back. That's awesome. It didn't take nearly that long. Virden trying to get some life here. Sent cross ice and sent down the ice. That one hit the roof. That has to be an 18-foot roof at least, and it's hit it a couple times. Moves it over. Goes out.
The party is 29, right in, 2 minutes recording. The party number 2, Danny Howard. Party number fighting, we gave the conduct. The version number 25, James Cowan. Party number fighting, we gave the conduct.
Looking for some revenge for Mr. A pre-existing, some history. These teams don't like each other. And should they meet in the playoffs, you bet your bottom dollar TL Media is going to be there. They're also at the shot. And the concession closes in 5 minutes, so I'll be right back. Just kidding, I'm going to call the game. I do plan on making the trip to Davidson this year. Maybe I will get some time. It's been a year since we were there. I miss our friends out that direction. That's the blast. Big save there by Archibald. Virden is on the power play for only 25 seconds. Carrossel the back. Takes a shot. Off the bar and off the roof. Bing, boom.
Good on Industries. Sunrise Credit Union. Voice of Vane Plumbing and Heating. Lanes Logs.
And I got to tip my hat to the good people at Good On Industries. They've been a supporter from day one. Day number one of TL Media. Love them or hate them. I can't say enough good things about Ed Geckler. Ed's one of the masterminds behind Good On Industries. He's one of the salesmen. And he could sell ice to the ignorant. He's one of the men responsible for getting TL Media off the ground. And go see him at Good On Industries today. Or on Monday. $10:52 left, and the ref is telling the timekeeper what he wants from the concession. Because it closes in 5 minutes. He said, I want a cheeseburger, the linesman will have a hot dog, and the other linesman, he'll have a chili dog with, maybe one of those sleeves of candy too, as well. What is the best arena food in the Tiger Hills Hockey League? Leave a message in the comments. I'm a big food eater. Actually, the best drink food, period. Where makes the best drink food? My friend Clayton does Best Saskatchewan Small Town Bar. I want to do best drink food on the prairies. Move over, Laura Ingalls Wilder. Not Little House on the Prairie. Best house on the prairie. The best rink on the prairie for senior hockey. Where would you suggest? Johnson. I'll move it over. Backhand up. Intercepted. Hands the backhand. Hands is on the ice. You can bet they're going to let them know they're there. Jackson on. Bumps into end. Pins off against the board. Keep an eye on the ends. He's at the far boards. If there's a skirmish, you can bet he will be involved. Takes out his bum. Takes it up ahead. Check in the shot. And save. What's time though? Thank you. It's 9:20 left. He knows people want to get home. So he keeps playing. Throws it over. Bryce Ends is like a Brad Marchand type player. He can hurt you on the score sheet, or he can hurt you with his physicality. Dow pushes his man, but Bowles gets it. Bowles' shot goes wide. Cross ice. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Our next broadcast is coming up on Friday, February 6th in Langenburg, Saskatchewan. Langenburg takes on Redbird in round 1 of the Provincial A semifinal. Provincial A quarterfinal, rather. 8:14 to go here. And we'll take
Good on Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Voice of Ain Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
And contributions from viewers like you. Bowles is taking the draw. Moves it over. Goes into the corner. Bowles. Cross ice. A big shot. Moves it over. A shot down. Takes the side. The backhand. Big save. Oh, kick it up the pad. He did that once. Fool me once. And to quote George Bush, fool me, can't be fooled again. Virden scores to make it 5-2. With 7:19 left, Virden gets within 3. He scores! 36-24-36. Only if she's 5'3", and she's 5'3" right now, with 7:02 left. And Virden's looking for more.
There's the third goal scored by number 28, Yellow Florida. Assist number 48, Carl Cook. Time of the goal, 7:02.
Looks it up. Thrown out to Archibald out to play it. Archibald has to be careful. Off the board and out. Moves it over behind him. Back the other way comes Virden. Banks off the board. New life ever since that goal to get back into it. Like Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, it's a new day. Up ahead, over the blue line, over the red line, dumps it down with 6 minutes to go. Period number 3. Virden scratching and clawing. It's 5-3 now. The Sir Mix-a-Lot score. Behind the net. Kept in. Up. off the blue. Knocked off the stick. Kicked over. Jackson Orr watches it. .5:20 left. Virden is right back into this one. Can they get even closer? That one is not icing. Reed comes out to play it. Reed moves it over. Orr. Jackson Orr up ahead. Bowles. Bowles stands on it. Cross kicked aside by Archibald with 4:50 left here in period number 3. Banks off the board. Bowles driving. Bowles. Cross ice. Orr sends it down behind the net. Carrasco goes hard after it. Puts it in front. Goes behind the net. Nervous. Momentum has swung to the Virden Oil King. Can they get closer when we come back? You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on
Good On
THHL.
Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Boise Virden Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
Driving in hard, goes behind the net. Moves it over. 4 minutes to go here in period number 3. Killarney has a 5-3 lead. Maybe the TL Media decision desk to throw this one over too early. Maybe it was a bit of fake news that I reported. Kudos to the Virden Oil Kings. They have not given up. They're playing hard. Being like John Cena and never giving up. Offside.
Good On Industries, Sunrise Credit Union, Boise Virden Plumbing and Heating, Lanes Logs.
.320 to go in the third period. Moves it over. Virden desperately trying to get one here to get even closer. Cross ice. Archibald covers up for the whistle. You're watching Good On Industries Game Time on TL Media. Touchdown play. Coming away with it are the Shamrocks. Going to head off the board, down the ice. Archibald out to play it. In front. Our next broadcast will be Friday, February 6th on the left. Unless we get advertising and the time, stay tuned to our social media pages for our next broadcast. Our next scheduled one is Friday, February 6th in Vandenberg. 2:20 left here in the third period. Down the ice it goes. It's hopping. Easter is our next holiday, unless you count Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day, which I don't. What family they are really around, eh? Moves it up. Archibald. Virden needs to score here on this next shot. It needs to go in if they're going to have any shot. And Archibald looked behind them, but it did not go in. One of these next shots has to go in for Virden in order for them to have any hope in getting tying this. The extra man is on. The extra attacker. 5-3. Empty net for Virden. 6 on 5. Bowles is out there. Nobody can decide who wants to take the face off for Killarney. Bowles with a shot. That one hits the Canadian flag, which doesn't surprise me. Canada hasn't been the same country since October 2015. It's still a great place to live, doesn't it, man? Good shot. That goes high. Captain or. Bowles or empty net. Time is a factor. Time's ticking away. Jackson or. Killarney's going to hold him to the outside all day. They'll be quite happy with that. The blast from the blue line. That goes well wide. Missed it by that much. 60 seconds left. And goes down the ice. A hip check. And that one will go for icing with 52.9 seconds remaining here in the third period. And Virden takes a timeout. We'll be right back.
I'm Jerry Berthelay. We farm Maple Lake Stock Farms with my wife Linda and our son Tanner. Maple Lake Stock Farms was started by my grandfather in the early 1900s, and I took over in 1981. When I first started, the interest rates were 18 to 21%. Sunrise Credit Union has been with us from the start. All the employees are from the area. They appreciate your success and they know the hardships. To have a supportive lender is huge. They can advise you and guide you in the right direction. I would recommend Sunrise Credit Union. They have made a huge impact in our operation.
Welcome back. Time's ticking down here. 45 seconds left. Virden has it in the Killarney end. Pulls over to or the shot. That in the slot. Still loose. 35 seconds. Virden down by 2. Moves it down low. Parasso yanks off the board. 5-3 now. 24 seconds left. The shot stopped by Archibald. Holds on for a whistle. A bit of pushing and shoving there, but nothing materializes. 22.3 seconds left in the third period. Still 5-3, and it's looking like Killarney will stave off the late rally that Virden put forth. And once again, stayed away with the victory, their 15th consecutive of the year. In front, takes a shot. Big rebound. 10 seconds left. Moves it over. With the little rush of the Irish, the Shamrocks escaped the contest with a 5-3 victory. The Shamrocks improved to 15-0 and remain well atop the Tiger Hills Hockey League. Our next broadcast will be Friday, February 6th from Langenberg, when the Warriors host the Redbirds Rockets in a battle of a couple of Saskatchewan Senior Hockey League, Senior Hockey powerhouse. Until we talk to you again, stay safe, stay warm, love yourself because nobody else will. Have a good night.